Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a Python program using classes. So we're going to create a login system using Python classes. So first of all, what you do is we're going to use this password input module here. So go ahead and import that. If you don't already have it on your system, then you can install it using pip. Okay, once you've got that and once you've imported that module, we're going to create the Python class here called login system. We're going to initialize the function and add as a parameter self. So we need two things here. We need a username and we need a password. So we refer to the username as self.username and we assign it to a username of our choice. And the same again with the password, self.password, and we assign it to a password of our choice there. And then we come down onto the login. So we're going to inherit all this information here by entering self as the argument here. And then we create a variable called user, assign it to input, and tell the user to enter their username in there. And then we use pwd, which is a variable which I'm using for password here. This is where the password input module comes in. So I assign it to password input.password input. And then we have to use prompt here and we assign the prompt to enter a password. So that will print on the screen, enter a password. And then we've got to mask that password, and you can mask it with anything, but here I'm going to mask it with asterisks, okay, because that's basically the universal standard for passwords. Okay, now what we've got to do, we've got to evaluate this. So we've got to see if the user got the right password and username. So simply we do that by using the conditional if here in Python. So if user is equal to self.username up here, and pwd here is equal to self.password, then all we do is we print out a message to the user telling the user the login was successful. Or else, if that's not the case, we use the else statement here, which is like a catch-all. So if that's not correct, then we print out a message to the user. So it's either the wrong username or the wrong password or both that have been entered. And then what we do is, if that's gone wrong, I've created another function here called new login. So we go straight down to new login, and here new login is equal to input. Okay, so I'm just going to call that new log there. Okay, let's new log. Okay, right, let's just save that. Okay, so new log is equal to input. So we give the user a choice either to log in by saying yes or to exit the program by saying no. Again, we come down onto the conditional that does the evaluation. So if new log here is equal to y, yes, then we use the system.login here. So system.login will take us back up to there so we can have another chance to log into the program. Or else, if we type in no, we print by, and that's quit. Okay, so let's run the program. I'm just going to shorten it here a little bit. Let's go over there. Let's increase the font size to there. So let's type in the username admin, and that's 123. Hit enter. Now the password, which is, did I do that right? Easy 123. Hit enter. Let's see what happens. Okay, so the login was successful. Okay, let's try it again. Let's make sure that we make a mistake here. So I'm going to do again username. I'm just going to type in any old stuff like that. Okay, I'm going to enter password. So I'm going to write the correct password in there. So that's going to be easy 123. Let's hit enter. Okay, so it says wrong username or password or both. So now we're presented with an option here. So we can either log in by saying yes or exit by saying no. So I'm going to hit yes here. So we get another chance. So I'm just going to type in again some wrong stuff here. Okay, so I'm just going to exit the program, hit that, and there you go. Bob's your uncle and Fanny is your auntie. I hope you enjoyed that, and remember, if you're not already subscribed to this Python channel, make sure you hit the subscription button below, give it a big thumbs up, and drop me a comment, and I will see you in another video. Bye-bye.